Happy April Fool's Day, everybody. JT here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon Go, and I'm excited because Ditto is supposed to be a little bit more common today, and especially later on from about 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., we're gonna have them disguised as Lillipups everywhere, and I've been hearing a lot of people getting some shinies from that specific event, and I have yet to run into a shiny Ditto in the wild. I really, really want to see one, because I've caught so many just for them not to be blue. The only blue one I have is from the Kanto tour that was guaranteed given to us, so I'd like to try to get one today, so hopefully we'll get lucky with that. Luckily, I did find one Ditto today. It was in my apartment. Sadly, it wasn't shiny, which was really cool, but we also have a research. So let's dive into this special research. The professor has a lot to say. Dot dot dot, 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 dot dot dot. Oh, and he's waving. Dot dot dot, and dot dot dot, dot dot dot, dot dot dot, dot dot dot, dot dot dot. Dot 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 dot. All right, well, fascinating, Professor. That was a lot to learn there. Let's see, we have to catch 10 Pokemon, catch 5 normal type Pokemon, and make 5 nice throws. As you can see, I've done a little bit of progress on this, so it shouldn't take too long. Let's smash it out real quick. Found myself a Lickitung here. Now, this cannot be a Ditto, but it has a very high shiny rate, so come on, yellow tongue lizard. That's not yellow. Oh well. We just got our first Ditto of the video. It was an Ekans. Is it blue? No, it's not. Man, I want it to be blue so badly. But we did get a Ditto, which is pretty cool, off the incense. Now let's see your IVs. Well, you can't really use this for anything, so I really shouldn't even care about IVs. All right, page 1 is done. Let's get our Pokeballs. Oh, I have to claim the research breakthrough. I have no choice. Okay, well, great. I think this is a Alolan Marowak. So, see what happens. Maybe we'll get a shiny one of that. It is another Vulpix, unfortunately. Not even shiny. We'll just throw it in the stack. I knew it didn't switch over, but I kind of had to do that. Anywho, 25 Pokeballs, 5 potions, and of course, some Nanabs. And we're gonna get ourselves some Ditto candies. Looks like some raspberries and some Stardust. Awesome. And now, dot dot dot, 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 dot dot dot. Okay, now what we gotta do is catch 10 Pokemon, catch 3 of the transform Pokemon, which is Ditto, so we have to find more Dittos, and transfer 10 Pokemon. Very easy, very simple, minus the Ditto part, but we have been able to find 2 so far, so let's see what happens. Finally found a Ditto-eligible Pokemon. I'm really hoping that this is it. I actually had a Lillipup run on me just a little earlier, and I bet you anything it was a Ditto, so we're not gonna take risks with these. We'll get a Golden Raz, we're gonna Ultra Ball, as much as I'd rather not. And of course, this one isn't. Great. Oh my god. This was a 10 CP Lillipup, and it's not shiny. Man, I really wish a level 1 shiny Ditto would have been amazing, but that's 1 down for the main quest, so I'm happy, but man, it took a while to get this. Are you good though? No, of course not. So, I accidentally ran away from one of the Dittos. I did catch it, but as soon as I saw the O, usually what I'm doing is I go to my home screen on my phone so that I can start recording to show you the encounter, and instead I hit the back button and ran away from it, so whoops on that one. But on the upside, we are 2 out of 3, and we're about to be 3 out of 3 because this is a Ditto quest, and I have 2 other Ditto quests that are right there, so we've got a few Ditto checks for you, and I'm excited about it. So, number 1 is going to be something that is Ditto. Oh wow, that's crazy. I mean, I'm down, that's really cool, but I thought that it was supposed to be like a Pokemon that was transformed and then it turns back into Ditto, so that's kind of neat. Glad that we can just check these and just be done with that. Would you believe that I tried fast catching it, it failed, and then I had to go through my entire stack just to get the Ditto back? That was a great time, but anyways, let's claim these 2. At least this time they won't be so buried. Unfortunately, number 1 is not shiny, and a 342, I believe 356 is the hundo, so wouldn't mind getting a hundo of this because it would be pretty cool. And this one is also not blue, unfortunately, and a 330. Ugh, pretty terrible. I'm gonna leave these in the stack though, because if I get more Ditto quests, those can be used for that. So what we're gonna do right now is we're going to go to here and claim our final rewards for page 2 or 3. We're gonna get greats, supers, some Pineaps, and of course we're gonna get our hands on some XP Ditto candies, of course, and a silver Pineapple, which is pretty cool, pretty helpful to catch these Dittos, to be honest with you. And oh, is that really you? Oh, thank goodness, I've been most befuddling day. The Pokemon in the air are behaving strangely as always, and they turn to help to find my way. And in my confusion, you just stared at me blankly and bit straight into a Nanaberry. Oh wow, so I must have been a Ditto too. That's pretty fun. Good stuff. Now, looks like we're done. We're just gonna claim our final rewards here. We're gonna get our 10 Ultras. We're gonna get our hands on some lovely little Hypers. And of course, 3,500 XP. I would have read the rest of that, but to be honest with you, I'm not good at reading. But anyways, let's claim these final rewards. And I think there's gonna be a Ditto here, which is pretty exciting. So we get 3,000 Dust, we get 15 Ditto Candy, and an encounter with hopefully a shiny Ditto, but it's not a shiny Ditto. Of course not. And a 340. Again, gonna leave this in the stack for right now because I want to possibly get 3 more of these researches, and now we have 3 Dittos to go, so I think that's probably the smart move. So let's do it. And the incense provides with a lovely shiny Skarmory. I'm down. Looks good. Hopefully it's a good one because this thing is very useful in both Great and in Ultra League. Ultra League you want a Shundo though, so odds are we're not getting a Shundo from this, but still pretty neat. I'm not gonna complain at all. That's actually really cool. 1 dose and 3 magic. Now let's see what happens. Maybe we got lucky here and got something amazing, or trade bait for somebody in the future. What are ya? Oh man, of course, an 888. That's cool. So this is cool. This is a level 1 weather boosted Ekans, which means we know this is a Ditto. This is one of the only few tells. If you ever see a level 1 of something that's weather boosted, it is a Ditto. Sadly, this was not a shiny Ditto, but that is a good way to tell, because that Ekans was an 11 CP, and that's impossible when it's weather boosted. So that's the like one only trick to know. Got 4 5-kilometer eggs ready to go. Let's see what happens with number 1. Tyrogue, I just want that shiny, but it keeps rubbing it in my face. Number 2 is an Azurill. Again, blue, but not the blue we're looking for. Number 3, Mantike, another blue baby, but not quite the blue baby we want. And number 4 is a Seal. Oh man, I really hope we get that shiny Tyrogue soon, but who knows. Also, there are 2 possible Ditto checks here, so that's pretty awesome. Let's take a look. 671. I mean, it's big. I definitely want to find another level 1 Ekans because I literally like caught it realizing, oh wait, that's definitely a Ditto. I want to show you the CP because it was an 11 CP, so hopefully we'll catch this one and hopefully it'll be a Ditto. That'd be pretty cool. And bang, it is. Oh, no way, sweet. Please be blue. Not blue, that's definitely not blue. Man, I want to see the shiny so bad. I really hope that the shiny rate hasn't been dropped, but who knows. Are you at least good? No. Got another Ditto. Please, not blue. My goodness. It'll happen eventually. All right, we've got 2 Ditto checks I can do right now because I'm just gonna catch this one. So this one is not blue, unfortunately. Please be a hundo. 345 is definitely not the hundo, sadly. Now that we caught that one, we can claim our second one, which is also not blue, unfortunately, and a 334, also not great. All right, I decided to catch the special research one because now I can claim this third one and throw it in the stack, so we still have 3 for the next checks. So this one is also not blue, sadly, and it is a 350. Oh, that's a close one. Very close. But like I said, throw it in the stack, and hopefully we can find some more. These Ditto quests are out and about for sure, but they're not as common as you'd like them to be. Another Ditto. Please, not blue still. My goodness, it'll happen eventually. Another Ditto. This time it's a Surskit, and it is not blue. But it was a 28 CP, so I felt like it was a Ditto. But is that a level 1? No, that's not quite level 1. I'm assuming 10 CP is a level 1 for a Surskit. In fact, I probably should have known that, but you know, it looked small for a weather boost. Let's claim and catch this first one so we can do the other 2. This one, are you blue? You are not, and the CP is 333. And now for the other 2. This one is a not shiny one, and your CP is 350 again. Man, we're getting some pretty up there ones, but I want that hundo. And number 2 is also not shiny, sadly, and a 335. I'm on blue! No! Got 3 5-kilometer eggs. Come on, blue Tyrogue. Number 1, another blue Pokemon, but not quite what we wanted. Number 2 is a Rowlet. All right, well, you know what? Then be a Litten, then. Complete the set. Or a Tyrogue. At least we're seeing them. At least we're freaking seeing them, but I want to see a blue one. 3 more Ditto checks. Come on, please give me the blue. Number 1 is not blue, and is it a hundo? Oh my god, 3 off the hundo, come on. Oh man, I want that hundo so bad. Number 2 is also not blue, and it is a 343. That's okay. Decent game developer company. Anyways, number 3 is not shiny, and it is a 331. Well guys, it is now officially 5 p.m., which means we've got a lot of Ditto checks around us. Every single one of these has a high chance of being a Ditto, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna catch everything here in front of you guys, and I'm gonna hope that they turn out to be Ditto, because there's always a chance that we don't get a Ditto here. Though I want to complain about Ghastlies, because Ghastly XLs are going to be useful. It has a Mega and a Gigantamax, but I do hope that they don't run on us. And obviously I'm not going to do every single one of these things like in front of you. Like if it turns out to be a Ditto, I'm going to show you, but yeah, let's just see if this one turns out to be it, because we're doing it. 1, 2, 3. Are you going to be a Ditto? It is. All right, cool. Please be blue. Please be blue. Not blue. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, well. Let's keep doing it. The Ekans has been caught. Are you a Oh, yeah. This one, unfortunately, is an Ekans. All right. And the Swirlix is down. Are you a Ditto? You are not. Of course not. All right. Well, let's keep going. This Swirlix is a Ditto. Okay, cool. Please blue. Blue, 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 blue. Not blue. Ghastly was a Ditto. All right, cool. We're still the same cluster, so this is our third one, but it's sadly still not a shiny one. 2 Dittos in a row. This time it was Finneon, and the Finneon was also pink. 3 Dittos in a row. Oh my god, okay. And third time's a charm, but not for the shiny. 4 Dittos in a row. Oh my god, come on. Still not shiny though. And here is the last spawn of the cluster. Let's see what happens. I think we just had like 4 or 5 Dittos in this cluster alone, and I'm about to hit the big cluster down that way, so I'm really hopeful that we get a shiny in there. And this one sadly wasn't a Ditto, but that was everything. Man, let me take a look real quick. Yeah, that was a good amount of Dittos in like no time at all. Let's keep hunting. This one is going to be not shiny. And here is another guaranteed Ditto. As you can see, it has a CP of 14, which means it's a level 1, but it's weather boosted. Swirlix couldn't be a 14 CP if it was weather boosted. So I know for a fact that this is indeed a Ditto. Hopefully this one will be shiny. We've seen so many, and we're only literally 25 minutes in, so let's see what happens. Come on, blue. Oh man, I want a level 1 blue one. I think that'd be so freaking cool, but as you can see around me, we've got just a ton of checks. And there's not a lot here, but I promise you, there's tons here normally, so this is gonna be crazy. Come on, Ekans. Blue? No. Obviously, Ghastly's got me. Come on, Ghastly. No. Surskit? No. I'm only gonna do a couple more in front of you guys, but that's not the shiny. Yeah, we're gonna do a couple more, but then I'm gonna start fast catching because I wanna see just how many Dittos I can get, you know what I mean? And doing it like this, unfortunately, slows me down, but we'll do a couple more checks. I will say, though, I am really enjoying this. I think this is really awesome. And this could be a level 1 shiny, but unfortunately, it's just a level 1. All right, this is the last one before I start fast catching like crazy. Sadly, not shiny, perfectly fine. Let's go off. Let's see how many we can get. I'll check back in, of course, once I get a shiny, but yeah, I mean, as you can see, we've got a few checks and there's a ton more to do. We're definitely getting a blue one today. Well, we did get a shiny, but it's not the shiny we're looking for, but I am sad to say this might actually turn into a Ditto. You see, somebody got a shiny, what was it, a Dwebble, I believe, on Twitter, and they posted a video of it turning into a Ditto, and it wasn't even a shiny Ditto, so we'll see what happens. I hope that doesn't happen here, and if it does turn out to be a Ditto, all right, well, it wasn't a Ditto, thank God, but I did see something like that happen to somebody, so luckily that didn't happen to us. And this thing's not that great anyways, but still, at least we got a shiny, kind of fun. 1 hour later. Oh my god, I can't believe it. We finally got the blue freaking Ditto. And the best part is, ladies and gentlemen, it's level freaking 1. Oh man, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I actually got to see it come in and everything. I should have been recording, but you got to see a little bit of it, so I'm happy. Oh, we finally got our first ever blue Ditto in the wild. The last one I got was from, Kanto Tour, so it was guaranteed. This is my first one that I've actually been able to catch in the wild, so that's awesome. And again, level 1, that's awesome. Now that we got our shiny, I'm thinking let's just live stream the rest of this event. We got about an hour left, so let's see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky on the stream, but if not, at least we got the one, so I'll see you after the stream. Oh my god, that was a shiny! Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, you guys' shiny luck worked out. I really wish I caught that in front of you guys, but there we go. We got another one. Ah, that's awesome. Hell yeah. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for the shiny luck. Let's try this again. This might be a Ditto just by how much it's fighting right now. 1, 2. Yeah, it's definitely a Ditto. All right. Gotta add the old razzle dazzle. 1, 2. There you go. See, that's what we gotta do. Bang. Oh. And oh my god, it was shiny! All of all the clips! I love it! I can't believe that. Oh, not great IVs, but that's amazing. That's so stupid. Number 3, we got it. And now that stream's over, we're back home. Before I got home, though, I did have some dinner, and it was really delicious. And also, when I got back home, I did get this shiny Lillipup, so that's kind of cool. I'm always down with shiny Lillipup. It's kind of neat. Unfortunately, its IVs weren't great, but that does bring us up to 6 shinies today. I can't complain. I mean, we got some good ones, plus 3 Dittos, and one of them being a level 1. I'm just so freaking happy about this. I really, really am. But please, you guys, let me know in the comments down below, how many Shiny Dittos did you guys manage to get? And also, did you get any others, or did you get any hundos? I would really love to know. If you enjoyed this video, and I really hope you have, why don't you check out some more amazing Pokemon Go content right over here. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon so you know when I upload. Links for Patreon and merch are in the description box below. But with that being said, this is the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one.